Grace and peace be to you. And don't we need it now? There is a deep stirring in our world. The soul seeks relief, does it not? These lyrics come to mind when peace, like a river, attends my soul. Oh yes, please. Peace that flows through our spirits like the running waters of a living stream. Yes, that would be healing. Scripture says, there is a river whose streams make glad the city of God. I think we can claim that right here in our little river valley where the blessings of the past and present flow into tomorrow. The waters are peace and grace. These are gifts that bubble up from a deeper source like the living water of a spring-fed river. A spring-fed river is special. Its water's flow is continually fed by underground springs, providing consistent flowage throughout all the seasons. Its temperature remains stable, providing an important ecosystem for all kinds of wildlife, including the brown trout. These waters remain open and are teeming with life, and because of it, it is not unusual to see a bald eagle fishing even in the middle of winter. Kayakers and tubers know the experience of disappearing into a naturescape while floating in a river, taking one to another world. Herons and white egrets and spotted sandpipers can be greeted at the banks, and yes, rumor has it that even wood ducks have been spotted along those shores. All the songbirds in the canopies overhead add to the river's magic. The river is a place of peace, a space created for the refreshment of the soul, and peace is a giver. Our spirit longs for places of restoration, experiences that erase the madness that the world gifts. When we are drawn to the river, we might say, as does Mark Twain, the river has great wisdom and whispers its secrets into the heart of humankind. End quote. Here in the river tomorrow, we have plenty of treasures that do just that. These gifts are not just for our benefit, of course, but for the small and great among us. Microbes and viruses, fishes and frogs. The river feeds the whole, even our soul. Here's a quote by Barry Lopez, a nature writer. To put your hands in a river is to feel the cords that bind the earth together. End quote. What is this but a watery, life-rich physical manifestation of something we can call grace? John Muir was a naturalist and author, and he wrote, "Rivers flow not past, but through us, tingling, vibrating, exciting every cell and fiber in our bodies, making them sing and glide." I think the flow of a river is akin to another flow, the flow of grace that frees and unites us. And here is a quote from one of my favorite professors, Gerhard Forde, from his book, A More Radical Gospel. I share it to stretch our concepts of what we think this faith endeavor is all about. He wrote, "Grace must be the story. It is grace that determines the relationships between creator, creature, creation, and our shared destinies. Grace is what God is all about. Grace is what God is up to. And a graced creation is what God aims to arrive at." End quote. What is part of the spiritual river's flow that can heal what is torn asunder within us and between us? Grace, peace. What forms the spiritual microorganisms that make for peace and grace? Faith, hope in that which is unseen. But for reference, here is an ancient list for us to ponder. One that is not all-inclusive, but reminds us of the deeper currents that keep us in peace and help us live into grace, from Thessalonians. Encourage one another. Build one another up. Warn those who are disruptive. Encourage the disheartened. Help the weak. Be patient with everyone. Make sure that nobody pays back wrong for wrong, but always strive to do what is good for each other and for everyone else. Rejoice always. Pray continually. Give thanks in all circumstances, rejecting what is evil and holding on to what is good. And I will add, for what is good is restorative. What is good is additive. What is good is life-giving. What is good is ours. The good is ours, and it's ours to share with the whole world. I will even add a little Dr. Seuss regarding this good we call grace. Dr. Seuss said, "Take every chance. Drop fear." End quote. 'Twas grace that taught our heart to fear, and grace our fears will relieve.